Hey everyone. Okay, today I am talking about courage. Now, courage is a word that was given to me at the beginning of this year in 2018, and I really was praying for a word from God, and courage just kind of dropped into my lap. I thought, oh, that's a great word. So doing what I do naturally, I started looking it up. I started really diving into the definitions and looking at Bible verses, and I made this beautiful poster. Okay, it's not so beautiful, but I made this beautiful poster, and because I like to have things in front of me. I've learned over the years that I'm a very visual person and I'm a visionary, so I like to see things and go for it. So having things on my wall is important. So I made courage. And then my life, I feel like, started falling apart. I became very depressed and having anxiety, and we were in the process of moving, so I took down courage, and then we moved. I had it tucked away. I didn't really want to put it back up because, I'm like, courage, that's great. I thought it was going to mean something greater for me, and now I literally just need courage to wake up in the morning and function every day. Now, that's not what I had in mind when God gave me the word courage, so I was a little annoyed. And then I met with a great friend and mentor, and she encouraged me to go after a dream of mine that I kind of just was letting go. And if I was going to be honest, I didn't want to because I felt really scared of failing. I don't like to fail. I already feel like I failed at this already once. So going after it again wasn't something that I naturally was like, yes, let's do this, because I don't want to fail. I hate failing. And, so she encouraged me to really just think and pray about it. And so I agreed to, and I saw tucked away this poster, Courage. And I was reminded, like, hey, 2018, you're gonna need courage. And so I pulled it out and read it. And what I read was, courage is the attitude of facing and dealing with anything recognized as dangerous, difficult, or painful, instead of withdrawing from it, quality of being fearless or brave, and valor. And I was like, bam, okay. So as I'm thinking about this again and really trying to decide if I want to go for it or not, I'm looking at courage, and then another definition that's written at the bottom says the quality shown by someone, Jessica, who decides to do something difficult or dangerous even though they may be afraid. And that definition is the core of me doing this blog now, is because, I'm doing this even though it might be difficult and it could be painful and I'm afraid of it a little bit, but I have to do what God's called me to do, right? And so I feel like God's called me to give entrepreneurship another go around. And so I'm like, okay, so out of being encouraged to have courage again, refuge of joy was birthed, and that is what you are experiencing now. And really, God just put it in my heart that I want to help moms, everyday moms, working moms, moms that feel like they're not enough, to have courage to get up and go again. Can you have courage to get up and dream and hope again? And honestly, where I was at, I would tell you no, I didn't want to. I was ready just to throw my hands up and be like, I'm done. And through someone believing in me and encouraging me, God really spoke to me to have the courage to go after something again. And so I am on this journey now, and that God's asked me to go on, and I need courage. I need courage every day when I stand before you. I need courage every day when I wake up and go forward. And it's not a negative word. And so the verse that God gave me was, be strong, be courageous, do not fear them, for the Lord your God is with you. He will neither fail you nor forsake you. Deuteronomy 31:6. And that is huge. So literally I have devoted my time to memorizing this verse. Be strong, be courageous, do not fear them. Who is them? Them is people for me. Them is failure. I don't want to fail. So I just want to encourage you to take courage in it. And if you want a list of the definitions and the verse, subscribe, hit the button below and subscribe and follow me, and I will send you the verses and the definitions that I have been encouraged with. So have a great day and have courage.